whatever. I find
it is much different. It was just as
less
bad,
weapons,
but it's
more fist fights, and shit.
First time you saw me in the map.
Sorry about that. We got knocked off because we had too many rigs hooked up. There are too many rigs hooked up. We got knocked off. Too many. That's a horrible problem to have. Too many rigs were going at the same time. We need more juice for these rigs. All right, so this is the INE podcast. Are we going to start the show over? Should we just start over? This is terrible. All right, I'm going to start over. We'll do it this way. Since they're all on their own, they're all over there and talking. They're in their own world over there. So there. We're back on. We're back live, guys. Here we go. Restart. Reboot. It's a reboot. Because of the rig. The rig brought us down again. The rig brings us up, and then it brings us down. Wow. Wednesday, what's up? Oh my gosh, what's up? How are you? Yeah, did you bring some gum with you? Okay, I'm stressed. My power went out. My power went out, and I'm stressed. I need some gum. I need some THC gum, because I'm really stressed out. I really need THC gum. She's got the best THC gum. What's it called again? Leaflets, save me, leaflets. Leaflets, please save me. I just got stressed out. Hi, Wednesday. What's up? Is this for like yeah? Look at this from Leaflets. Leaflets just came by. If you're not here, you're missing out. This is great. I am taking a bunch of these right now. These de-stressed me last time. I'm taking like 4. How many milligrams are these? 30? How many? 12.5? Okay, perfect. Perfect. Thank you, dear. Woo! There's leaflets here. Whoever wants a leaflet. Bubble gum. Bubble gum. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, leaflets. Where can we find leaflets at? Halfbaked.net? Is that it? Half-baked.net. Leaflets. Get yourself some leaflets. Get yourself some leaflets. Huh? Oh, what's that? Just grab that mic. Just pull it out of there if you can. I can't grab it. There you go. I couldn't hear you. What'd you say?
I brought a submission from Bottom Dollar Cannabis.
Bottom Dollar Cannabis. Wow. Do you know the name?
Doesn't say.
Okay.
I'll try and get it from them.
All right. Bottom Dollar Cannabis. We have their entry. Okay. We have our third entry. So far we have Gas and Go with Skittles, Jersey Shore Extracts with Golden Cobra, and Bottom Dollar. Where's my... I'll use my Sativa Cross pen. Bottom Dollar. We're here live at the State House. It's Thursday. It's the Extract Cup.
So you didn't have like a major, we're back on the air!
We're back on the air!
How long have you been on the air? And I've been like with my headphones off talking over
here. Now we're good. We're back. Ready to go.
I knew you were back. I just was in a good conversation, better than yours.
Yeah, it happens. It happens, you know.
So listen, Lefty.
Yeah.
That went off right when we were talking about your joint resolution. Now, I know you got a lot of things to talk about, but could you at least read the first freaking sentence of it? Come on, man. You know, see, this is how a podcast works. You have all this technical ability in front of you, but unfortunately, you're also the host. You can't do both at the same time.
I can't do both.
I know you can't, man. So I'm making fun of you, but I'm also saying that somewhere after all these years, I can't believe you didn't find, what do you call it, the technical help? What is that? I don't even know what that person's called.
I don't think anyone can do this as bad as me.
As bad as you, right? Yeah. No, I mean just some things, you know.
Yeah, I definitely need a producer.
Yeah.
But hold on, I have to share this. Hold on, I'm not done sharing yet. Got to share this with Sativa Cross. Boom, 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 boom.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
See,
You're demonstrating
I'm still
exactly
working.
the problem.
Still
you
working
know?
here. Sorry.
You know, this is like he would be a one-man band. You know, playing 5 instruments, have the cymbal on his foot, and
Jim, why don't you read it?
yeah.
I'd rather have you read it.
Yeah, right. No, you should. Let me. I will.
The leaflets are here. Whoever wants a leaflet, they're here, and they're really good. This is like the best gum you'll ever have in your life. And it's de-stressing. It de-stressed me. No, they're free. These are free.
Okay.
Thank you.
What I have there here. No, you go. How do I scroll that down? I'm not going to scroll nothing. I want to read the top of it. Okay. State of New Jersey. This is Senate and General Assembly. Joint. Legislative resolution by Senator Cody, Assemblyman McKeon, and Assemblyman, is that Jasey? J-A-S-E-Y. Jasey. Okay, now could you move that up a little? Because once I get going, you know, like right to whereas. Okay. A little more.
I love the whereas.
A little more. Oh, yeah, it's official.
Whereas.
So this is
they love that
now
word.
let me preface it first so anybody that listens to this now or later will understand that Senator Cody is Lefty's district's senator.
Yes, I'm
they
his
know each
constituent.
other. They know each other. Senator Cody is the Democrat who is most against marijuana in every way, shape, and form. He's great on some other things. This is a guy that went undercover to which psychiatric hospital it was to show what's going on. Right. He did that when he really has a passion for something. But he has no room for marijuana, I'm assuming because marijuana got somebody started he knows on the long road to drugs and addiction, and he holds marijuana responsible. Likely, that's usually what it is. However, he is always a no vote, and he's not answering Lefty's emails, which are really well done, no venom at all, as to his opinion on a patient home grow bill that has both Democratic and Republican senators supporting it, and he won't get back to him. So while he won't get back to him for that, this award, I'm assuming, Lefty, stemmed from your work on accessibility for people in wheelchairs getting across streets without getting hit, ramps where they need to get in, stuff like that. It's all about that,
Yes.
right? This is not about his cannabis.
It is some medical
activism.
cannabis because there's cannabis patients,
Well,
and they did mention that.
It's cannabis. They did mention.
They did mention
Oh,
it. Not here.
come-
Not here.
Okay,
well,
then
maybe
it
here.
wa-
I didn't.
Nah, no
maybe.
spoiler
All
alert.
right, I don't know.
Whereas the Senate and General Assembly of the state of New Jersey are pleased to salute Edward Lefty Grimes, a highly esteemed resident of the Garden State who will be honored by the Community Health Law Project during the 33rd Annual Anne Klein Advocate Awards on September 22nd, 2021. And whereas the prestigious Mike Leonius Accessibility Award is being bestowed upon Edward Grimes in recognition of his extraordinary contributions that we have improved the lives of people with disabilities. I'm demasking to read this. Has nothing to do with it, just sounds better. Whereas Edward Grimes shares his considerable insight as a member of the board of SativaCross.org, an outstanding nonprofit that advocates for the rights of the disabled, particularly disabled veterans, as well as homeless citizens and cannabis patients. And he has
Cannabis patients. They said it. They said it.
Cannabis patients, and some homeless citizens are cannabis patients who are disabled veterans. You're getting like the trifecta with the worst of them.
Boom. Yeah, check all those boxes off there.
Yeah. Let's back up. Particularly disabled veterans, as well as homeless citizens and cannabis patients. There are 100,000 of the latter. And he has attended hundreds of council meetings to address ADA shortcomings, American Disabilities Act shortcomings that exist in municipalities. And whereas. Hey, the next whereas, when you hear it come in and I raise my hand, a little freaking help, all right? You know, come on. Have you ever gone to a concert, and the guy starts talking, and what, you just sit there like that? Come on. Okay, not this one. You get the next one. Whereas his remarkable efforts include filming interactions with owners of non-ramp stores, which led to the installation of 25 wheelchair ramps in Bayonne, and he has been assaulted 4 times for advocating for wheelchair access and dropped all charges.
Crazy.
Once the business, here it comes,
That's some good
has
details.
been, here it comes, installed ramps, and whereas. Oh, God damn it. I'm not going to. What are you doing here?
Are we doing the Nielsen?
Everybody came here to ignore you? They could have done that from home.
They are very descriptive of
See, the reason I took it off is you can see I'm smiling, okay?
They're stoned. Look at them.
Whereas,
Whereas.
we're reading Lefty's proposition. Please be the only one to help me with the whereas.
Whereas.
They come when I allude to it, and I throw up my right hand.
What's the word?
Allude? When I allude to it. When I go, here it comes, watch it, here it comes. I'm giving a hint for a group, whereas.
Well, whereas.
No, not yet. Not yet.
That's the magic word of the day.
I know.
Whenever you say it, we
when
have
I
to-
do that, when I do
No,
that,
whenever you say it.
dedicated to encouraging legislation that would require all new businesses in the state to become ADA, American Disabilities Act, compliant. You know, complaint and compliant have the same letters, just a little too switched.
Yeah.
So
Complain.
you're complaining about compliant. You're a compliant complaint. Anyway.
Compliance complaining.
That's the
All right, stop
cannabis.
it. Stop it.
Edward Grimes is respected and admired for his contributions to protests and for podcasting. He's admired for podcasting. Senator Cody says he admires you
Senator
for podcasting.
Cody likes our podcast?
No, he admires
Oh, he
you.
admires it.
He admires you.
He admires-
Not the podcast.
Oh, he
you.
admires.
Oh, maybe he's shy. Anyway, contributions, podcasting outside the State House in fighting for the rights, here it comes, of the disabled people, and whereas.
Come on, that's fun. I like that. I love that word.
Turtle's laughing at me, and he's not whereasing.
Whereas. He did. He's doing it like.
Oh, did you? I'm sorry. Let's all give it one of them, then I know, because I get this on. I can't hear you. Whereas. Anyway, there's only a couple more. And not all seriousness, but 75% seriousness. Within all of the spheres of his life and work, Edward Grimes has established a model to emulate and has set a standard of excellence towards which others might strive. And whereas, you lost it. It is altogether proper and fitting for the New Jersey legislature to acknowledge Edward Grimes and to praise him as an individual strong of character and uncommon determination. Now, therefore, be it resolved by the State and General Assembly of the State of New Jersey that this legislature hereby commends Edward Grimes, pays tribute to his meritorious record of service, leadership, and commitment, and extends sincere best wishes for continued success in all his future endeavors.
Thank you. Thank you. That really.
I am impressed.
When you read it like that, it sounds really amazing.
That's official as can be.
I was shocked to see the state was involved in this. I thought it was just a law conference thing.
Does that come on like that yellow paper?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to find a way to like wrinkle that, make it look like 100 years old or something. You know, because you should have got it back then if you were that old. No, that's really something. So Dick Cody, who's ignoring you. I'm sorry. So Senator Dick.
Dude, you set me on this journey about a month ago to do this with Cody.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, look at the timing. Look at the timing.
Oh, have I not been telling you about timing?
Forever we've been talking about this with timing.
You
Coincidences.
wait for it.
Coincidences.
You wait for
So
it.
you put me on this journey, and look what happened. All of a sudden, out of the blue, this happened.
So basically, he's the man that if he painted a floor, he would literally paint himself into a corner. He didn't see it coming. Oh, wait a minute. If A, I don't like him, and plus B, I do like him, it equals C. I'm a jerk off.
I'm so fickle. I feel like,
Okay, I'm sorry.
He's so fickle.
Yeah, but this deserves an answer. And honestly, I've never worked as a media person or a media consultant. Now, I could be wrong.
You're a podcaster.
But I would love to get a hold of this and call Senator Cody and say, hi, I'm so-and-so from whatever media outlet. could I ask you a few questions? And if he granted that, that'd be the question. It'd be all about this, you know. Hey, and then they could go on to Assemblyman Herb doesn't deserve that for a name, Conaway, and see why he pulled that from the Senate bill that passed a decade ago. It wasn't his decision, but he had no choice. As a head of a committee, he might have been ready to lose his committee assignment if he did that. You don't know, something. But he will not say. That tells me it comes from the home team, comes from the Democratic Party. He'd throw a Republican under a bus. He'd throw an independent under a bus, but he won't throw another Republican. You know, it's like it's team play. Doesn't matter. It's an election season. There are Republicans who are running for office who would like to get some things straightened out before November 2nd. Yeah. No, well, there's reporters, though. It's their job to find cool things. You know, come on. Cannabis issues are one of the hottest topics in the media right now. You want to get attention. It's like pot. It's 3 letters in a title. You don't even need to take much ink, you know. So I think that's very valuable ammunition because you have Dick Cody to back up your credibility when you're writing to Dick Cody. Let me quote what others have said. Oh, you have a killer letter coming up.
You guys don't understand. He's been ignoring me for years.
Yeah,
this guy's been ignoring me for years.
Oh, Lefty, it's time, man.
I can't
you
believe
made
this.
it. You made it to the light at the end of a very long tunnel.
I see the light at the end of the tunnel.
You're there.
Oh, man.
This is just sort of like, only question is, at what rate do you want to play this? You know, you could let them simmer for a little bit with a little. No, I'd say it's time to go all in. Throw down your cards. I'm in. Are you?
I want you to help us.
Well, you don't throw your
Cody.
cards down. Yeah.
I want your help. The cannabis community
your
needs your help.
Your letters were no venom in them at all. They're pragmatic.
Nope.
And so I assume you're going to write the rest in the same vein.
I guess you are. No, cutting and
Okay,
pasting.
yeah. I only do this to give the person I write letters for time to say so. Yeah, Lefty's great letters were written by me. With everything he knows, he trusts me. And he sent out the letters exactly like I sent them to him, speaking with everything he told me, putting it in a certain way, leaving things out for the second letter. We pulled them in. Mm-hmm. That was the Michael Phelps thing. We saved that for the second letter.
Never forget that.
And now, what does he do? He gives Lefty this for the third letter?
Wow.
Holy crap.
Wow.
That's great.
Man.
You know, maybe we can find a reporter who would hand deliver it. And then say, do you mind, can I get your reaction as you read this letter from a constituent?
Your constituent wants to know what you feel about this.
You know, and, you know, somebody with a camera for their online presence. All this is possible. Now, as a cannabis consumer, I've been known to be creative and see the field of play in three-dimensional view rather than a two-dimensional view. And sometimes, seriously, the simplest things, everybody thinks everybody's tried that before, but no. Everybody's tried writing their legislator.
Yep.
Yeah, and they tell them everything they want to tell them in one big, long letter.
Yeah, foreign letter.
One, it gets read only by a staffer. And they don't see the pitfalls that the legislator might have if they don't read it carefully. But what we're doing now is sucking them in with a very short letter that only asks them, like you said, everyone starts out, I don't need to talk to you. I don't need a meeting with you, and I don't need to have a meeting with anybody on your staff. All I need is for you to talk to a colleague from your own side of the aisle about this bill.
Lefty.
That's pretty much the entire thing. Now, if they don't do that, they're saying, no, I'm not going to talk with a colleague of mine. But everybody's backing himself into a corner, and, you know, the fireworks should be going off in about 3 weeks if there are any to be had with any legislators, so it has enough time to sink in, and hopefully candidates that are running against them, I'm getting hold of them too. So basically I'll be getting hold of a Republican about Dick Cody, and I'll be getting hold of a Republican about Herb Conaway's. They get to ask the questions. If somebody will not return an email to a constituent, I say going to their political opponent is not only an option, it's almost demanded. If you're going to get backed away by somebody ignoring you, you shouldn't be an advocate. Simple as that. Well, I want what he doesn't want on this issue. What he does want, I don't want. Whatever it is. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. I'm not talking about, and that's the saying. I'm not thinking them as enemies. They're participants from the opposite direction. That's as tactful as I can get. It's not the words in my mind as I speak the others, though.
So how do we best help the patients with this without going tit for tat with Cody? I want him to help us in the best way possible. How do we do that?
Give him a back door. You always give somebody a back door.
What's that back door mean?
That back door is, for one, everything will be forgotten. I will publicly praise you for simply helping the bill get a hearing, even if you vote against it. I want it to have a hearing. Basically, you want to make him against information, not the issue.
Wow.
Pretty good, right?
Wow.
That's why Lefty trusts me. I wish other people don't. I swear to God. People that know me the best trust me least. I do. Ken agreed to get in touch with his assembly person because he was integral in talking his senator right down the block here into it, but he didn't participate with the patient-only bill. The CEO of the Coalition for Medical Marijuana, no patient should suffer necessarily. It was an oversight, you know? It was an oversight. But when I told him on the podcast that I needed to find somebody in the 15th district, I didn't identify him. And he hesitated, and I left the ball in his court. And, he said something about that, and I said, well, then will you do that? And he hesitated. Because you don't want to, I don't know. It has to be, once the senator is a supporter of the patient home grow bill, the patient only home grow bill. Once senator's supportive, you got to go for assembly people, even though the bill.
We ask for a small donation for those if you want. You want to give us a small donation for those rolling papers? Those are special papers. Check those out. I don't think they can even hear me.
No, I just want to see it.
See if you. Yeah. Yo, we're taking donations for those rolling papers.
Oh, they are special.
These are special papers.
Oh, good move, sativacross.org.
Be helpful, not hurtful. All right, these guys are all right. They can take them. But, yeah, we're taking donations for these papers. If you want to take them, these are not free. The pens are free. The papers are, we'd like a $5 donation for these.
Yeah, I'd like to have all my hair.
Well, you want to pack? Take it. If you
no,
need to take it.
I
mean, we like if
I like the idea because after hearing your positioning on this now and you being where you are, if you don't deserve $5 from people who benefit off this, seriously, I don't know who does.
Well, it's not for me. It's for the 501c3 now, and it's for ramps. We buy ramps. We do stuff like that now, and we're going to Garfield Council meeting next week. Garfield just arrested 4 people in Garfield for selling weed, and I want to know what we voted on in Garfield because they're still arresting people.
It is somewhat relevant. What would the amount have been for that? I mean, lot more than 3 ounces.
Yeah, they were selling out of their storefront.
Yeah, but how much? A
couple of maybe a pound or so.
Yeah, but the individual sales. What would they have been?
Oh, yeah, the undercover officers went in there. I could find the story.
No, it's just that's relevant. If it's undercover officers, they're going to want to make a larger.
What's that, Chris?
Booze.
Oh, the booze guy. Yeah, remember Garfield mayor? He's like, booze, get your booze. All the cops got booze that day, and all the firemen got booze. Oh, yeah. And he banned medical cannabis in his town.
Really?
But booze for everyone.
Well, it took a vote. No, I mean, he was the one suggesting this is what I would like to happen, and then the council votes.
For the booze?
Well, no, I'm just saying, like,
booze.
I'm not devil's advocate, but that, like, when you say was it he Garfield or he the man?
The mayor.
The mayor, who is the head of the city council.
Yes.
And he's also the head of the police department.
He does run pretty much the whole meeting, yeah.
Yeah.
He was, yeah.
Well, I mean, but that is
Strong mayor.
pretty much most medium-sized towns' mayors,
Yeah.
have those functions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some mayors don't take part at all, but he definitely runs the whole show there.
Yeah.
Booze.
Booze for everyone.
Make sure you take your booze.
Get your booze here.
Yeah, there's something. It's just like real bad optics too, though. I mean, apparently not for him, because perhaps a lot of people that vote for him, they like booze. You know who does? You notice though, booze is derogatory, but what do the stores sell? Spirits.
Spirits.
Yeah. See, they went all the way the other direction. From this is the demons thing, booze. We're gonna make it spirits, but we call cannabis weed. We go the other way. We like to get what is a derogatory term for cannabis and marijuana. I mean, you grow up hearing it and you know what it is. It certainly doesn't sound derogatory, but I'm just saying when you look it up in the dictionary, weed is defined as an unwanted plant. Right up front, the word unwanted. And, I'd like to have everybody's cannabis who considers it an unwanted plant. I'll get rid of your weeds. You burn them. I'll eat them. I've become a bigger fan of edibles in the last several months. It doesn't make me decide to smoke less. It makes me less instinctively to reach for a pipe. I find I have an instinct for that sometimes.
Here we go, Jim. 4 New Jersey residents are facing drug charges after the Bergen County prosecutor said they were operating an illegal marijuana dispensary in Garfield. The prosecutor's office narcotics task force began investigating THC Jars, a storefront in Garfield that was selling recreational marijuana and other THC products in July.
They were selling jars.
Officials say Jamie Costanzo was reporting herself to be the owner of the business, while Vincent Scarpula and Richard Valenti were employees. Undercover detectives eventually purchased marijuana and other products from Scarpula and Valenti at the storefront during the investigation. On September 16th, detectives from the Narcotics Task Force, the Garfield Police Department, and the South Hackensack Police Department executed a search warrant on THC Jars, where detectives found a substantial amount of marijuana
in the jars,
edibles, THC wax, oil, and around $15,000. 1 pound of marijuana and drug paraphernalia.
Well, if that 1 pound was divided up between 3 people, it'd make it a little over 5 ounces each.
Booze.
My whole point is it's going to be legal for adults to possess a certain amount of cannabis. Do we know what that amount is?
Not in Garfield, you don't.
Has that been? No, you're allowed to possess it there.
Not in Garfield. Oh, they'll arrest you.
Well, no, they won't arrest you after
you try. Someone will arrest you every time.
After the state.
Tell it to the judge. Tell it to the judge, son.
Why do I feel like I'm like Matthew McConaughey in Lincoln Lawyer or whatever?
I can't do the gangster accent. How do you do the gangster accent with
No, that was you can't, because I didn't. I thought
Booze.
that was. Yeah. I thought that was, you were like the guy sitting around a gas station in a more southern community, perhaps.
Put you in the who's gal. Bringing marijuana in my town.
So, how much marijuana next year, suppose you're allowed to buy from, wherever you're going to buy it, how much will they be able to sell you at one time? Well, there's going to be an amount eventually, and, what would happen if a person bought? Is there going to be some sort of registry where they can say, no, you just bought 2 ounces down the street, I can't sell to you? Hell no, that's not going to happen. That's what they do to patients. They're not going to do that to adults.
Well, can I hold my 3 ounces medically and then hold my recreational 6 ounces, or what?
That's a
what's
very
up with
good
that?
question. But the thing is, if they allowed, you got 3 ounces as a patient, and I don't know how many ounces you'd be allowed. When they say what any bills put forth, you have a certain number of plants, it's not translated into how much that would leave you holding on to in a usable form. But I'm assuming it's got to be in that 3 ounce range or something. A pound is not that much, but what were they selling the jars for?
Yeah, that's a good question.
In other words, their jars were really expensive, and they had something in it. It was only a weed. The jars had a weed in it.
I'm ordering pizza for all you stoners, so y'all want pepperoni on your pizza? I'm getting plain. Well done.
Pepperoni's good.
Get one with pepperoni.
Yeah.
All right,
I don't eat during the day, but I'm just saying
All right.
pepperoni's good.
I'm getting you guys pizza. Hold on.
Ooh.
No. No.
Well, that's very nice of you to do that.
I almost forgot. All right, I'll be back. I'm gonna order pizza.
I'm guessing I'd like to be a pizza delivery person getting the call. I mean, if he gets pizza from this place, you know, he knows the number, it's right there. Oh, it's going to the State House Annex. I want to drive. No, I want to drive. You know, they're having a fight right now for who's going to deliver the pizza to you. You know, find out who the senior driver is when he comes out. Do you offer, because it's legal for them to possess, do you offer anything to the driver for a tip? Give them a choice. You can have a money tip or you can take that. Probably not. I would. I mean, you know, I don't think it's wrong to offer. I think it's legal to offer, right? I mean, if I have a joint and I know you're an adult and I give it to you, there's no way I should get in trouble. And then if you're a driver for a pizza place and you're not planning on smoking it till you get home, you should get in no trouble either.
Now, you just brought that up, and now I started thinking about, as patients, we can't share our medication,
Right.
but we can gift up to an ounce to somebody.
We can gift up to an ounce to somebody?
I guess recreationally, I think that's.
Oh, yeah,
like,
okay.
you know,
Is that it?
but
Yeah.
we can't, as a patient, we can't.
No.
I can't hand you a joint.
Not now. Will that change?
That's my question. Like,
Hmm.
I just feel so messed up, and to the point where I just don't understand how we just got skipped over.
Oh, no. You know, we get skipped over because we don't have the organization it takes to be respected in a way where people won't do that. And let's just say that within the community, if we have cannabis consumers who are not patients and they will only help a patient bill, I mean an adult use bill, and then they don't help patients with a patient-only bill. So even within our own community, we come in second to adult patients who are, adult users, consumers who are not patients. That's a fact, you know, not by anybody that comes here. You know, I'm just saying, the present company accepted
and that comes down to the corporations making, because obviously there's going to be a lot of money involved, you know.
Oh yeah, you know, but with the patients only bill, what everybody knows is there's 100,000 patients. How many do you think are going to grow their own? If I had to bet an over/under, the first year, 12,000 tops, 12% tops.
Yeah, I'll
you
tell
know,
you about, yeah.
But what happens then is patients grow more than they need. They can. And then they can give it to patients who can't grow their own. They become a de facto co-op of sorts, you know?
Right.
So with that happening as that, right now I break the law. There's a woman who's become a good friend of mine, kind of like the sister I never had, Mary Pangburn. And she's the sweetest woman you ever want to meet. But when she has a strong opinion, you wouldn't want to be on the other end of it, you know. She can't get out. She had a stroke, and it's hard for her to do a lot of things. It physically hurts at times because it left her with pretty bad pain most of the time. So now that we have a 3-ounce limit, I can go get some off of my account for her, and I do. That's breaking the law.
All right.
That's breaking the law. And,
Right.
and she gives me the money that I spent for it, and, you know, I get her points. I get 5% back for my next purchase. Oh, no.
Right.
What do we do? Split that? I mean, what keeps it is little bit of an illegality as possible. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it is.
And
that's why I say, like, we just took a big, huge step right over us and just,
Yeah.
gave the recreational market pretty much everything.
The reason patients are not getting considered now is, and I understand the impetus. I don't agree with it. Patients are getting passed over now until all things adult use are set. Once it's all set, they're going to turn to patients. The problem is, it'll be too late for home grow when the new legislature takes place in early January. The law itself that we have now was passed in a lame duck session, but it had bills out of committee before that. It could be fast-tracked. I don't know. I tell myself I know it can happen, and I have to approach it with enough, that I don't make it a self-fulfilling prophecy. If I think it's not going to happen, I don't want to try less, I mean, I've been arrested 3 times making a point on purpose. It's not like I plan on doing that again, because I don't think it's really necessary now. But there's always that chance, if somebody says, well, you'll have to leave, and I know I don't have to, I'll use my constitutional rights one more time.
Right.
I don't think any of that's necessary, though, now. When you have a bipartisan bill, 3 Republicans, 2 Democrats that I know of, there could be more, but you don't get posted till the quorum, and they come, where they have start doing business again in Trenton. And we've never had a bipartisan cannabis bill before that I'm aware of, and I should be. So that's why I'm at least having a lot of fun writing multiple letters for that. Not to mention, there's something pretty sweet about being the one being all these patients. I'm 11 patients now, including Lefty, After the first one goes out, people add stuff to it and all. I really appreciate when they send the first one out exactly like it is, because it makes the second one so easy to add stuff to, as you'll be finding out. And again, when what I write back, if I miss something, add it on. I don't mind somebody saying, hey, Jim, I added this. And the reason I shouldn't, because every now and then it's like, oh, God, no, that'll open a door over here, But, we'll get that going and see if you can't get some interest on the Republican side of the aisle for being the first co-sponsor to the identical companion bill to Senator Singleton's home grow bill for patients. Back in the day, when it was just Lefty and me podcasting, and maybe somebody else would sit down, and we'd be over there, and patients would all have to go to the other side of the street to smoke, because that's Trenton property, and the Trenton police weren't going to stop. I mean, they wouldn't, and the state police here, they don't care, therefore your permit's intact. So we were good with that. But there were days when I'd look up, and I kid you not, the most I saw was 14 people over there, and I'm all by myself. Like I said, I'm doing a podcast, and there's 14 people across the street, including Lefty, back in the day. Wayne, everybody had to go and be all the way over there. There was nobody where I was, so I put a song on and pretended like I was playing the keyboard to some honky-tonk piano song I really liked, because it was behind some stuff. And I stood there doing that, and 2 people almost walked over, I had to hold my hands up a little bit. So, there's no piano. But, that's what it degraded to when everybody stood across the street. Now, looking back, patients came in second there, too. They could have just let us come out here, We could have been out here 2 years earlier. 2 years up by the fountain.
Yeah.
2 years.
It's crazy because on 4th of July, Dover had fireworks, and a lot of people from my town I went to school with, we're sitting there watching the fireworks at a mall parking lot, smoking and enjoying the fireworks.
Nice.
And we're looking at each other like, they're like, dude, I've never thought in my life I'd be doing this right now. I never thought I would be watching fireworks in my own town, smoking a joint, enjoying the fireworks.
Sometimes it's that moment that actually allows me to go further where I do have that look around moment, and it's something, you know. Well, for being right here and what we're doing now, holy crap.
Yeah.
Looking over and seeing Lefty talking to state trooper next to somebody with 2 canisters of cannabis that they're selling, and Lefty talks to him. They're okay, see you later.
Jars of weed sitting there.
I'm like,
Oh,
okay,
my
you know,
God.
we're not just not standing across the street, but a little bit of history, real quick, while Lefty's getting set up for whatever. We had to walk across the street, and we had the podcast back there. Now Stephen Kuspelich is the one that's like, I'm gonna smoke it here and see what they say. So he lights up a joint. State trooper comes out and he talks to him. He's holding it and being nice. And they turn around and the state trooper walks with him slowly to the other side of the street where he's supposed to go. He stopped and left Stephen alone. There was a crack in the sidewalk, probably still there, right there. That was called for the next 2 years the Stephen Kuspelich demarcation line, meaning you only had to go that far because the state trooper turned around and he stopped right there and stayed there and he didn't come back. So that incident we took as what they want, and we never really got any crap out here. Then when we just go stand that far because the podcast was back there. And then what was it, the Thanksgiving podcast 3 years ago maybe. It came out to the road because this is where you want to be and set out everything that was free to take, and yeah, we're like right here and we're patient.
More interacting.
And we're really far away from the nearest doorway and we're allowed to smoke cigarettes. Let's go for it.
That's right.
So, you know, in the history of how it worked out here, Stephen Kuspelich was the one that got us the demarc. He's also the one that went to Scott Wasilick's trial in Sparta, and he brought a plastic container of his cannabis, and this was a really dank courtroom from an old building that didn't have much circulation. I mean, you know, it was, you don't want to pass gas there or anything, man, because it'd be like everybody would complain. But what he did is he sat on the church pew-like seats that they had at the court where he was sitting, and he opened it up and just slapped it down on the pew, and whoa, did it stink. It was really, talk about dank.
That was great.
You know? Yeah, everybody smelled it. The bailiff, the judge, the prosecutors, everybody. He just sat there like, come on, and they never did. So the entire trial, it was so sweet smelling in the entire courtroom. Because while there's many things we can't do with cannabis and where we can't do, we have the right to brandish it. You can't brandish a gun. There are certain things you can't brandish, weapons. But you can brandish a joint. You could wear them like earrings if you want. You know, you could wave at people with a handful of legal bud. You can brandish it all you want. So we started out doing that, and then look what it's gone to now.
All right, we're going to start the extract cup.
It's the only reason people come here, you know.
We have entries.
To get high.
Let's figure out who our judges are.
Not you.
Jim Miller, you're not judging, so you're going to host.
No, I'm going to judge reactions to it.
Judge
though.
reactions, and we got to pay attention to the reactions. Slav is going to judge. Seth is going to judge. Chris Almada, you're going to judge. Christian's going to judge. Christian, come on over here and do your judging duties.
Woohoo!
What's up, Christian?
Look
How
at
you
that
doing?
man's going to work down there.
He's busy. Look at that. He's got a rig down
Grinding
there.
and rolling.
He took my job.
Got a little bit of wind cover around him. Wow. You know, yeah, but okay, I got this conundrum here. I have my personal. I don't share joints. Can I cut a piece off this and smoke it? Because I can't share other people's
Pen? You want a pen?
joints. No.
Ink pen?
A smaller one. No, I just don't want to hog a whole one.
Help yourself.
Hey, ask Lefty what happened. We had somebody pass to the left one time, and two joints got to me at the same time, and I found you can put one in each corner of your mouth and get an incredible toke. So no, bro, I'm trying to have the right etiquette.
You want to do that right
No,
now?
I'm gonna. Man, I'm here to. I'm not taking part in a contest like that. I didn't bring my dabber thing. I'm on.
I'm rolling another one.
Yeah, that's all you.
Can I please have a bottle of water? Does anybody have a bottle of agua?
Not me.
No, we don't have water.
I have water in
today.
the car. I'll bring some bottles. Give me 1 minute.
We got pizza coming, but no water.
I'll bring some bottles. I have something in the
Thank
car. Hold on.
Not to mention, I'm the guy
Mic
without
drop.
on like a really big budget, so this is like this could be a day's intake right here. Not by choice, but what I can do.
Yeah.
Plus, it's the edibles that keep it down too.
No, yeah, 100%. I figured out too as well. I use concentrate sometimes because I have a hard time falling asleep sometimes, and concentrates does it for me. You know, I just take a big dab and I go to sleep. If not, I'm up to like 4 o'clock in the morning, and then I'm up at 5:30.
My brother, I get a half an ounce, and he turns it into cookies and brownies, and then I give a healthy percent of that to the cook. Because he's the same position as me.
Hello.
So, and plus we're brothers. But what happens is he also makes the balm, and it's all edible. It's all. So I ran out of fudge, and I'm putting some balm on my hurt feet. And I thought, Jim, wake the freak up. I can't say wake the freak up, man. You know what I mean. But yeah, and I had no idea, so I did like it was soft enough. I took a pinky full. And then after I swallowed, I started doing the computations. Okay, I know how much goes into cookies. Oh, man. I might have worked up a little bit. I might have titrated a little,
Yeah.
It was very pleasant.
Hold on. Hey, Christian,
real
we need you up
pleasant.
here, man. We got to start the contest. We got to get this. It's going to start raining soon, so we got to do this before the rain hits.
It is already.
Yeah, it's already starting to rain. So let's start this going. Let's get this going.
Let me get one.
We're gonna give out the Puff Co Peak to somebody with the.
You want to use mine?
Yeah.
Mine's clean.
Yeah. Yes.
It's pretty clean.
Yes.
Madman said he should be here at 1.
Okay, so we're gonna start.
So, by 1 degree of separation, I would think Senator Cody approves of what you're doing right now.
Where's these entries at?
Well, he commended you on your podcast. This
Yeah, he
is part
did.
of your podcast.
Turtle, sit right over here, Turtle. We need everyone. All the judges are gonna be here. So we have 3 judges. 1, 2, 3 here, right in front of us here. And you have a mic, Christian. Have a mic here.
Yeah, if you guys have notes, I guess you can take the notes on your phone.
Yes, take notes. You want a pen?
They got a phone. I think they could probably do it on their phone. I don't know if we have.
Okay, what are the qualifications? Are we looking for taste? What are we doing? Taste, smell, texture. Taste, smell, texture, and
Taste, smell, and yeah, the consistency, texture, and how smooth it hits. When you hit it, do you like choke up and does it taste good?
okay, so we got taste.
Is it smooth? Did they purge it properly? What
Smell.
kind of entries? We kind of have to separate it because we can't judge like. Is it all where? Is it shatter?
I told them if you're smart, you'd give us the good stuff.
Right.
So, whatever. I like shatter.
It's a contest. Did you need to say that?
Did anybody enter hash?
Yeah, who has the hash?
Where's the hash at?
So wait, hold on. Taste, smell, texture, and what else?
Effectiveness.
You want to go by effectiveness? We're gonna do that, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta be able to discern the jump because the first one's gonna be effective. Now you're gonna judge something else.
1 to 5 on each. 1 to 5.
Yeah.
All right, 1 to 5 on each category. 4 categories. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 being the best. 1 being not.
Now I'm gonna suggest it for future.
Or should it just be overall?
No, for future stuff, I would suggest one thing though. Try each one twice, because if you had 5 and you went through it once and then you took 6 and it was the same as the first one, would you judge it the same? You follow me? Otherwise, I want to be number 5.
We should change effectiveness to overall, I think. So then, like, that can be like,
Okay.
If if it's not purge, if it's some poop soup, that gets like a 0,
Okay.
Yeah. Now, and in the middle, don't mind me if I engage people in conversation as they do that, much like a dentist who says, would you like nitrous oxide? You say yes. You know when they turn it off? They give it to you and they say, "So, how you feeling?" She go, yeah. It gets turned. It left at that level. So what I would do is I'd go in and I'd breathe through my mouth because they got it, like I'm, it's there when you're on, and I'd pretend like I wasn't, and then they'd say, "How you doing?" And I'd say, "I'm really scared. I'm still scared." And they'd leave it on, and they'd come back and say, "How do you like the color of the walls?" And I'd go, "I don't know. I'm so scared still." And then they'd keep it on for a really long time, Oh, it's creative, right? Oh, doesn't everybody do that? Tell me.
It usually knocks me out.
Yeah. Oh, really? Yeah. I
haven't had it many times.
I don't like it, but I'm not a dentist person.
I don't like them either.
I'm a scared. So listen, this will be interesting. But basically, it's like back in a long time ago. I would watch people in bars get really drunk, and I'd be doing something else and wonder about it. So I get to watch you all get high during a contest, and I'm going to see if I can't ascertain. Yeah, Lefty, you start getting really stupid after number 3 or whatever. Oh, man. Why you do that?
What's that?
Wait, I want to know.
You gotta let us see the entries first. Hold on. Put that. Where are all the entries? How many entries do we have? Don't put it on the dab mat. Keep it in the thing.
Yeah. No, I don't think the dab mat's a good idea.
Keep it in the jar.
Are these all rosins?
I don't. Well, we have to find out.
Okay.
We have no clue what this is.
Yeah,
Okay.
I apologize. I don't know what I.
No, that's
brought up.
okay.
I brought up something from Chris Appleton at Bottom Dollar.
Just asking.
I got an eye dot.
Going all in on this one. You smelling it? What are you looking for, Christian?
You can also do the settings on my thing. That one's for taste right now. It's on taste, so you can taste it at the low temperature.
Oh yeah, so that's a good idea. Keep it on a low temp.
It's an education for me here.
Yeah, this is good.
Yeah, and then I guess on the second round you can take a higher dab to see the
The
effectiveness.
terpenes are kind of like it's like in the middle of gassy and terpy. It's like that kind of smells like weird. It does look like it's some rosin though. You wanna take a look?
That's a fairly good description of what I smelled.
Seth, you got a mic?
The smell, I would put it like a 3.
I would just write it down. Write everything down because we're going to do a bunch of these, so you're not going to remember later. Do you need to write it? And you want to put it in your phone?
Should I test this now?
Would you like to test it? You want to smell a turtle? Would you like to smell it first before? Yeah, give it a smell first.
I noticed you went, whoa. Why?
This is number 1. All right, Slav, you're in. Well, we need you at the table, Slav, if you're going to be judging.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
You got to get efficient at this, too.
Take that chair. Are you judging?
Because if you get,
Yes. So we have 4 judges.
it's only going to get harder as you go along. You got to find out what's efficient and do that.
Here's alcohol wipes for the rig if you need them. So
I'm going to take one more.
Seth is writing down. Spicy.
No.
Do you have a microphone, Turtle? Grab a.
If any of this falls out somewhere,
Okay.
Can I sit here?
Yeah, definitely spicy.
Spicy.
Gassy, spicy.
Gassy, spicy.
Can I sit here, buddy?
Can I see that? Can I?
Yeah.
Sit here?
No, sit over here so we can see you. Cause grab a chair and come over here.
Weird.
It smells weird.
It smells weird.
It's like that. It's like that sweet garbage smell.
It's cheesy. Yeah, cheesy.
Yeah, it's like-
It's cheesy.
Well, that's not bad.
I mean, it's not.
No,
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 I've had a lot of strains like that. It kind of smells kind of like that sweet throw-uppy. I don't know.
It's like the old
If I would have to say, like that,
It's not objectionable to me.
it's like dank, but it's like
like
sour dank.
Yeah, it's like the old school sour diesel.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
sour dank.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was thinking like
Like
a
it might have smelled a
Tropicana
little better
cookies.
yesterday. Like it's getting there.
Yeah.
Like something that's been out a little long. But
All right.
Are we trying it?
All right, Slav.
I actually like the smell though.
I like gassy, cheesy smell.
I like gasoline the way it smells too. So go figure, right?
Why not?
That and paint.
Paint.
do a lot of painting with some really hot.
Grab a mic there, Turtle.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. There you go. Here.
Yeah, I love the smell of paint, especially airbrushing with some hot stuff. Enamels and lacquers and.
I love lacquer. Yeah.
Making some marble paints and whatnot.
Yeah, I'm staining some bamboo right now for my bathroom. It's gonna look so cool. Yeah.
I'm finishing up a really large commission model. It's gonna have metallic green marble painting all over what's called a custom Zaku figure.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's a Zaku?
I might have a.
Okay, Seth, you're going in with the dipper. Seth went in
Chris.
with the dipper. And what did you think,
Chris.
Seth? You got
Let me
got
see
a mic?
your
Like
judging
a
sheet.
Tropicana cookies, I think.
Tropicana cookies.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. I didn't get that. I got gassy,
I
cheesy,
like the taste.
feet, garbage, throw up smell, but I like it.
The taste, it definitely tastes more fruity than like on the taste. I like.
Okay. All right. Well, it's coming down. I guess everyone gets their own little hit there. Slava. Oh, okay. I figured it was something crazy like that. That's pretty cool. That's Look at the inside. Wow. It's a robot with an open chest and a whole cavity open of a. Wow. Crazy. So cool. Nice. Slava, did you get to smell it? Let Slava smell it. Slav, smell that.
What is this, Lefty?
What?
Which one is this?
Number one.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
who's
that,
this by?
That is good. Very good.
Oh, you're not supposed to say, or?
No, we don't know.
Okay.
We're blind judging.
Okay.
Just smell it. How do you feel about that smell? What do you think about that? How do you describe that?
It smells like cheese.
Throw up or garbage?
I don't like it.
You don't like it?
Do you like cheese?
I like it cheese.
If
I
you don't
like
like
you.
cheese, you don't like it.
But I don't know if I like my weed smelling this way.
No, the best cheese smells like that, though.
Slav, you got to hit it
Seriously.
though.
I have a very
Listen,
specific, cannabis
I
taste.
like cheese, and if I only like the
Well,
cheese that
let's see how it
smells
smokes.
good.
The smell is okay. I mean, it's not a
stinky
bad
cheese.
smell.
Oh yeah, stinky cheese best.
It's a good. I mean, it's a pleasant smell, but
Yeah, no, I
for
agree,
cannabis,
Yeah.
I just took a dab out of it and I'm fucking high. So
Oh yeah, man.
I definitely got to say it's more fruity on the
Yeah.
taste. It tastes really good. I actually
Yeah.
really like the taste. And and it
How about when
gives you
you-
that nice head rush
Is
that you're
this-
looking for. It's smooth. Doesn't
You got taste still in the throat a little bit, maybe. or not?
no, but it's not like it's not harsh on the throat. It's real
Yeah.
smooth. It's
Yeah.
definitely like kind of like a rosin. It's a rosin, definitely.
Well, now you
Gives you
got
that head
yeah.
rush. That's why I like the head rush.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It's real smooth, right? It's
All right.
good. It's
Did you,
it's
Seth,
good stuff.
did you get the same feeling, Seth?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fruity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rosins usually don't make me cough.
Turtle.
And
What do you think, Turtle?
Batters and
it's
sugars,
sharp cheddar. That's what I would call it.
No, this is
very
for you guys.
very creamy
ahead,
and
go ahead.
cheesy, and like it's more of a you get a little burn, like when you
Jarred.
that afterburn from the cheddar.
Yeah.
So what's up?
Ah, you didn't understand the first time. Are you getting high?
But I like it. It's pretty good.
I'm sorry. I'm the guy that's supposed to observe your observations because I'm not partaking. So, first time what? Ah, okay. He said what? I should be making notes. See who gets stupid or.
What is the grading scale, by the way? Is it from 1 to 5 or
Yeah,
what?
1 to 5.
Is it double decimal or single decimal?
Dewey.
What?
Like if it's 4.73 or just 4.7 or just
No,
4 or
just-
5.
just
Man,
four.
if you can know the
Just whole
difference-
numbers. Whole numbers, Slav.
No. 1,
Just
2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
If you
Slav,
could, if you
Slav,
could-
we're too high to do half numbers.
yeah.
Don't make us do math,
What
Slav.
I'm thinking is, if he could give a number like that, I'd give that a bad grade, whatever he just smoked. In other words, if you hit one and go, oh yeah, that's like at least a 5. That's good enough.
So yeah, I the smell was like, but it really came in at the end. That was a good one.
I like that. I especially like that.
It's a creeper, by the way, too. It's
Yeah,
I'm starting
yeah.
to. Yeah, I'm starting to feel a little bit.
Yeah.
Not bad.
You'll feel it on the first one. My concern is that when you go back second, third, fourth, what are the 5 are going to be? Is it how many things are?
5 is the maximum amount you can get.
No. How many are being judged? How many contest entries are there with this? How many contest entries?
How many entries?
Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm up in his grade for not getting a simple question. How many entries are there? I like entry 1, judged by my reaction.
I think there's 3.
3? Here's what I would do. If there's 3 and you got to pick something out of 3, I would give each one another round, because the third one may bump you up higher than the other 2, and you don't.
Let's go double round.
Yeah, no, but you see the wisdom in that, right? Because I'll tell you right now, number 3 is my favorite, and I'm not even partaking. But I know it would be. That's why I've always thought, I got a lot of respect for people who can actually be a good judge. I'm not. I'm really not a good judge.
I watch Shark. You know who's the best judge? One of the best judges is what's up?
There you go.
Or one of this okay.
Who?
Shark Tank judges are really good. I
Really?
think. But besides Shark Tank, you know who I like the.
Whoa. Hold on. Did you guys all get your judging in? Did you write down your score?
I got mine. Yeah.
Slav, did you write your score down?
I did.
You've 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the 4 categories. You got all Slav. You have all 4 categories.
I got smell. I have consistency, taste, and overall. Is that all?
Smell, taste, texture, and overall
texture.
Texture too.
Texture is consistency. It's
Now, I do got to say, well.
Okay, good. Gotcha.
What?
You're good.
I was the go-to guy my first year and only year in college, because I was the one that had a 3-toke scale, and people would come to me in 1970 in college and say, "Here, I'm going to buy some. Come with me," because they wouldn't trust themselves, and I'd take just 3 and I'd have a scale, and But now, I wore out whatever you got for being a judge, I took part in a New York Cannabis Cup contest at the Harvest Festival Rob Robinson puts on in 2004.
Yep.
And a guy named Rack was there. He's a guy who had a big old dog and talk like that. But then he was in charge of it, and he comes up, and everybody, when you pass one to somebody, tell them what it is. And he passes me one, I go, "What is it?" "I don't know." So I don't know how well, but I think they've got their format down a little tighter now. I don't know.
All right, so you guys ready to move on to the next entry?
Got to. Everybody get a smell?
Everybody got it? Ready? Here's the next entry, number 2. Here comes number 2.
Dun dun dun.
Bum bum bum. What's your reaction right off the bat?
Okay, so it's definitely like BHO crumble. You definitely smell the BHO in it. Crumbly. The crumbly stuff is kind of like the lower grade stuff, I would say now. The first entry is definitely like a little bit finer.
Well, just write down your second entry.
The exhales are different too. Is that? Are you having that
this
now?
This is the number 1. This is fruity, right?
That's the number 1.
Yeah,
Are we supposed to guess?
It's good.
Are we supposed to guess the extract method? And is that a scale of grading or some sort? Or
No,
what's going
texture and consistency. Like
okay. So
For
I have
what it is.
smell, I copied off of Chris, right, Chris? Smell, consistency, taste, overall. 4
Yes,
categories.
yeah, okay,
Good
okay.
enough? All right.
1 to 5. So, who's got it now?
Turtle.
Turtle? You have it? What do you think about the smell? Give him the mic. Slav, what do you think, Slav?
It's much more subtle than number 1. Almost very, very subtle, like dirt or woodsy smell.
Woods, like earthy.
Yeah. Earthy.
Okay.
That's a good word. Texture-wise, it reminded me of a really old natural gum eraser, like when they get kind of worn out, crumbled out. That's what that looks like.
Now, is that good crumble when it crumbles like that?
I know
That's
that
good, right?
eraser.
It's okay.
It's okay. Go ahead, grab the mic. What?
It gets harder and harder to use it as it gets smaller.
Yeah, and it's kind of like dried out more. Like
Smells like the mimeographs used to smell when I passed them back.
How you doing, brother? Yes. Oh, we have more entries to the cup here. Oh, more entries to the cup.
hey.
What, 2 entries? How many you got now? 5. Good. That's good.
5 entries.
Yeah, I think he's gonna park.
What's up, my man? Yo, how you doing?
Yeah, I think that's what he's doing.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, the Toyota last time, right?
Somebody got up front.
I could have hooked up my car to the e-Dale.
That's funny. After all the cones I set up here.
It was like on and
I
off.
set up
It's
cones
common.
for Chris
We
Christmas
drove
for
through some
2
crazy
years.
stuff here.
Yeah.
It's almost like, what are my children getting run over? Cone! Cone!
Hopefully it stays dry for me.
Okay, who's got it? Oh, the hits are going. Okay. All right, and Christian is he's cleaning the bomb, cleaning the rig. All right. So this is our entry number 2, and they're going to be hitting off it right now. These guys are really high already, I could tell. Yeah, these guys didn't. It's kind of hard to tell effect anymore, right? Like,
I look forward to this.
how much saturation can your brain take? Well, let's find out together.
Just try and ease between hits, and we'll be able to figure it out at the end, right?
Take a break, take 5 breaths,
I'll use my pen.
and then go to the next hit. All right. So Christian's all in. He's putting some crumble. Oh, there you go. So Seth can do the dipper.
Yeah.
Seth is dipping. You prefer the dipper over the rig? It's the same, right? Pretty much the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. It's easier, I think.
If I
Yeah.
can park my car up here, we can connect the rig to my car.
Yeah.
But there's no room.
They'll be leaving soon, the construction guys, because
Okay.
it'll be raining soon. All right, so what do you think about the taste there, Christian? Fruity, not fruity, cheesy, throw-uppy? I like that term, throw-uppy. That's a great one.
Yeah, it's kind of. I just taste the BHO in it, you know. I can't get past that.
Oh, that's not good.
Kind of
then.
like chalky, I think.
Okay, is that not good then?
What up, man?
There's more in my car.
Gives you a nose tickle.
I should be downwind, breathing in the exhale. Makes you cough.
Yeah, it's definitely.
That's the
I announced that one for you. I'll take them
That's
apart.
the difference between like BHO and rosin. Rosins you won't really
Yes.
cough.
Yeah.
And the BHO makes you.
It's true.
Yeah,
Your
but
body doesn't like it.
it is no effective. Definitely got me
It's
high.
still good.
Yeah.
Still good.
All right.
I'm watching you like a hawk.
Did you all get some? Did you get, no, Turtle's up next. Okay, here you go. Turtle, I can...
So now
I
you
could-
got to
you
almost
can
say
unplug that if you want. I'm sorry.
a
Yeah, you can
minute
unplug
from
it.
now you feel yourself still getting a little bit high. Does that
Yeah,
does
yeah.
that count in there somewhere?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Creeper.
Yeah.
It definitely gives you like
Which
you
one
feel the
creeps
boost.
more? Yeah.
Because if you take like a dab of CBD stuff, that you kind of like put you down a little bit more, But the more THC, it bumps you up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you like feel that like, oh.
Yeah, I get that with even. I mean, I like a good indica, but a sativa that bumps me up like that. Man, I just all of a sudden the things I couldn't figure out earlier in the day, I got all the answers. It's like, you got any questions?
Ask me now.
Yeah. And if I don't know them, I'll look them up fast. Watch me go.
Turtle, what's your first reaction? Grab that mic, and what do you think about that taste there?
It's like buttery, minty aftertaste. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's almost like I just ate mint ice cream.
Really? That sounds pleasant.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's very nice. I like it.
Yeah. Is it an instant reaction? Did it bump you up a little bit, or?
Definitely
That's what
head rush.
that's what's interesting to me is I've never not partaken in something like this and been there. So it's kind of fun to me. I'm wondering, you get
Yeah,
us
there was much
like
more of
while
an,
we're talking right
elevating,
now,
like,
you could
energizing.
you could be getting a better bump still. It's because I
yes.
don't know anybody that doesn't like something that creeps up a little bit.
I'd say the first one was more of a creeper than this one. This is more like a clean rush.
Yeah. Nice.
Like you just, I would almost compare it to like just using mouthwash. You know, like that, like clean sort of rush.
I know.
Not sure how to put it in
Descriptors
words.
are very hard for sensory
Oh, yeah.
evaluation.
It,
For real.
Definitely is growing.
I like that. See, even okay. It's like that show Hot Wings. You might not watch it. Sean Evans eats escalating hot wings with somebody, but he's the best interviewer. He has the best research staff in the world and does the best interviews ever. Sean Evans Hot Wings. Look it up. You see somebody. Oh, he ate hot wings. Somebody you like. Watch it. But what he does is he engages them in conversation while they're getting that heat rush, which is the show itself. So this would make a better show than Hot Wings. Escalating things and just hold the conversation and what you thought
Bless
about
you.
it, you know? I'm seeing something here, man.
Definitely challenging to be articulate in a
Right, yeah.
conversation while
Yeah.
judging
So-
multiple types.
So when they do that on
Okay.
Hot Wings, they talk about the person who's, you know, so it would be like you talking about a question about yourself. And it's funny when the heat breaks through and you can't. I'm seeing the same thing here, though. You know.
Well, yeah, that's you know, it's a good point. There are different types. You know, there are different like price points too. We don't
Yeah.
know. We don't know the price of these things.
This is a good point.
That's another thing. You know.
It's free.
Yeah. Well, right now it's free to us.
Yeah, it's free. I'll take two. I gotta go.
But for like delivery service wise, you know,
I'll deliver it to somebody.
that's
Now
a-
I gotta go.
but the challenge is to deliver the best concentrate right here today. So
Yeah.
Okay, so Slav, what'd you think of the taste on that one? Grab the mic. The effect is good. How about the
it's
taste?
a nose tickler, right? Made me sneeze too.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did indeed like the taste a bit better than the previous
Yeah.
entry.
All right.
Yeah, you know, you can. I would think you can go back and make a note about like just which one you like the taste of best. You know.
Well, yeah.
I mean, not that.
Yeah,
everybody-
yeah. I'm writing other notes too.
Number 3. Number 3. Yeah.
At least what I think it is.
Yeah. Number 3. Woo-wee.
I like that. Something that smells like something you'd smell at a boutique.
That's a good one. All right.
Yeah, something you must smell at a boutique, or a combination of a couple of smells there. Nothing strong, but something that almost like it was. If you caused it to smell that way, it was because you wanted it to smell like pleasant. You know, like a flower you hadn't smelled before, but not overpowering.
Like a wedding cake?
Oh no, I had wedding cake shoved up my nose the first time I got married, but I didn't get to
Not that.
smell it.
Who's got the Slav has it? Okay. Yeah, smell that one. Woo!
Smells very perfumey
Perfumey.
and pleasant.
And pleasantly perfumey.
Like, a
Like I
boutique.
wouldn't mind rubbing some on my self and walking around.
Well, we'll
Type
have a
of deal.
category for that.
That could be a
Yes.
first too.
All
You
right.
know?
So the smell is nice.
Yeah, well, that's you know right in line with what I smelled.
Oh.
I can take part in the smell. Great. Give me a thing to write smell stuff down on.
What do you think there, Turtle? How do you think? Give him the mic there, Slav.
Kind of reminds me of butterscotch.
Butterscotch.
You know, something like a
Okay.
butterscotch sort of candy smell.
That's one of my favorites.
I want to smell it now.
Yeah, I'm going in retrospect, like, because I can actually not still smell it, maybe even a little bit. Does it have a cloying effect, like you know, where it stays a little?
Smells like a Starburst.
Yeah. If you take a good,
Kind of like a
it stays there.
little sweet, like
Yeah.
a gummy,
Yeah.
candy-ish, like a.
Yeah, that's well, you know, I was in a boutique smell thing, but you know, yeah, yeah,
right.
that's right in line.
Seth, you're up. Yep. What do you think about
Yeah,
the
that's
smell?
like bubble gum. Like bubble gum.
Oh
Sweet.
man,
Very
yeah.
sweet smelling.
Now, you know, back in the day, I don't know what kind it was.
It
but
smells really
there
good.
was some bubble gum. It was just called bubble gum at the time
Yeah.
because it smelled so much like it.
That's some good terps.
Yeah, that's probably my favorite smell. Something like little bubble gum, juicy fruit. Smell like juicy fruit, not just bubble, because that's not bubble gum. Bubble gum has good smell too.
Yeah, it's like juicy fruit.
Yeah,
it's like
Juicy fruit.
No, it's a special gum smell. It's like the best. Absolutely.
That texture.
Now I
would
feel
say,
like
is
juicy
almost
fruit
like
gum.
brittle
Damn.
plastic.
Do
Brittle-
they even sell juicy fruit gum?
Yeah,
Could I get some somewhere?
they have little jars of it now, and they look like chiclets. They're great.
Oh, chiclets would do.
Yeah.
I'm
Juicy,
get-
imagine
I'm
juicy fruit
I'm getting
chiclets.
high. I'm just not with you on the communal thing, man.
I got you. So
But if a little tiny crumb of something fell out at the end, I could send you a post-mortem. You know, don't make me get dirt
What does
on
that
my
mean?
Don't make me get dirt on my knees here.
I wish I had a few scientific tools like spectrographs.
I'm working
and
on
stuff
saying
like
things
that.
without
I would
saying
love
things,
to
you know.
break down some things.
Yeah.
I'm always about analytical data on like things like that, but how do you get a lab, you know?
Well, I would think that, you know, people do focus groups on all sorts of things. You know, couldn't there be a focus group? Like, I mean, an actual, you know, where you're studied through a glass window and ask questions, and normally you're taking a drug, hope it don't grow hair where you don't want it, you know, and then they ask you things, you know, a focus group, a test group. But I'd be in for that. That'd be great. Yeah, I mean, it would serve a purpose, too. And imagine if you just pick somebody off the street. I'm sorry, would you like to get real high right now in a focus group, cannabis? Yeah, I'd be all ready to go. You'd be just literally the man off the street. Now, there's a show I would watch.
here, Jim, pass this over to Chris. This is number one, Chris, in case you didn't get number one. That's number one.
I'm good.
You good?
I'm good.
All right, anybody else want number one? Want to try number one, Susie?
Hitting that on the
Number
way.
one. Just hit it. Got to send it around so everybody can enjoy it, you know? All right, so Christian, you took a hit. What did you think of your hit there? Or you just, did you say it already?
BHO?
No, it's definitely more subtle. I think the taste than like the smell. So it's still pretty good. I don't think it got me as I don't got that head rush as I got like with the other ones.
Yeah.
That one's like more a little bit more mellow.
Let's see
I
if
feel
it-
like.
Maybe weigh in like 2 minutes. Yeah, I didn't get the rush that I did, you know? Because to me, if you don't feel it now as much, but you did after that, that's also one I like. But that's the one I like to share with people, you know? Yeah. Because like if you're going
That one's definitely more mellow
Yeah.
than like than the other than like the first one. And
any inkling is sativa or
it
indica in any
good
of
taste
this?
though.
Yeah, because that's something I guess people might understand too. You know, if you had to guess. Because again, I'm bad at it. You know, but you sound like you might have a shot at guessing. You know. Oh,
I would definitely say these were all pretty much more on the like sativa side.
Yeah.
Nice. Maybe the one last one was
It's
a
what?
little bit more the leaning indica, I guess. It was a little bit more smoother. The first one definitely gave me like a head rush, and I was like, oh, a little jumpy.
Right,
now I'm
right,
kind of
yeah.
like I am really hungry now though too. So
Yeah,
I think the last one made me hungry.
Yeah,
If that counts.
You're hungry and I want juicy fruit gum. What's going on? You know?
Yeah. Now I'm like, yeah.
I want to eat and have some juicy fruit gum when I'm done. So, yeah, so the creeping value was a little less than as well.
I
But
do like the consistency.
Yeah.
It's like kind of like rosin.
Nice.
It's like that creamy. It's like, so you know, it's easy to portion. Huh? No, it's not. I don't think so. It's Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw it.
I don't think it's whipped. It's kind of like sturdy.
It's gonna vibrate again. And then
We're still up to number 3, right?
did you, Turtle?
Yeah.
Did you get a little something or what? It looked like difficulty lighting it. Really? That's no good.
What? Died?
No, I didn't die. I just didn't realize I was supposed to hit the button.
yeah, he did.
Oh yeah. You did 2 times?
No, I only hit once. Yeah, I didn't even realize I was supposed to hit the button.
It's gonna vibrate. And when it's done heating.
He doesn't even know that thing came out. He doesn't even know it's a stamp.
What?
I know, you can't unsee these things now. I know, that's what I said last night at the speech. You can't unsee it. Once you see these wheelchair issues and these other issues, you can't unsee it. A light bulb goes off. Where you guys at? Are you smoking number 3? You have all your notes for number 3?
Yeah. Smoking 3.
Everybody's good.
Nah, Slav is hitting number 3.
Slav's hitting number 3. Okay, Slav, what do you think about number 3 as you're hitting it? Tell us when smoke comes out your head.
I didn't get a good enough. Can I refill this a little bit?
Yeah.
Of course.
All right, can you guys hook it up, please? Thank
Of course.
Thank you.
What did you taste so far?
So far, it's very
So
pleasant.
far, it's not enough. Give him more.
Yeah, you want more.
Not
So far,
enough.
not enough is the
Not
answer.
enough.
That's the answer.
Ain't enough.
What am I smoking air here?
Oh, what was I doing? I was fixing a speaker.
Yeah.
No, I didn't know.
Oh, here it comes.
Well, yeah, I meant to call you because I had a call from you when I was
Put this under more? I don't know.
I'm going to bring my truck and put it right here.
We're good. We got hemp wristbands now. Together.
Oh, it's right there.
Yeah, well, I just checked it
I thought that was plugged in before.
Okay, and my appointment is at what time? Yeah.
Ooh, I like it. Very nice.
Yeah, this is literally.
The terps are very pronounced, and it's not harsh at all. It's smooth, and it's pleasant, and let me see how I feel in a few minutes after, and I'll let you know.
Jim, here's number 4. Smell number 4 and tell me now what you think.
I agree. It's definitely very terpy, bold. Would be good. It's like a warm brain blanket. I like it a lot.
It smells like a little bit like a brand new pool when you open up a pool, you know, the vinyl with something. So don't you smell that at all? I don't mean just like that. It's about like half like that. It's very pleasant.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Like
Okay, everybody done with number 3 because here comes number 4. All right, number 4 coming at you.
That's all
here,
I
Seth.
got is a pool cover.
Take some,
Not the
take
cover,
some and
the
smell
actual
it,
pool.
and then take a little bit out and dab it in your little dipper there. You got.
I got to go. I got an eye doctor appointment.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry for your luck.
Yeah. It was fun. You know, I mean, when I say I got to go, I got like 5 minutes, but I'm always late
Yeah,
going.
Let's
so
get through number 5 here, and then we'll
I'll take
choose a
one
winner.
more sniff.
I told you we got to be out of here by before 2.
Is that when the storm's supposed to be like at its head?
You dropped your phone, Jim.
No, I did not. You got it.
We don't know yet, but we'll tune in on the way home. Yeah. Enjoy. Oh, thank you, Jim. Thank you so much. Yes, enjoy the gum here. The leaflets are amazing. Take some gum. These are the best. Beautiful. Who has number 4? Seth has number 4. These guys have number 4. Okay. Who's that? Hello. Yes. Yes.
Are you outside or?
Outside, the tents. We're in the tents outside. There you go. Thank you. Yeah, right there. Just put it wherever you can over there.
I really like the
there any
smell on that
space? Yeah,
number
there you
4. Very summery and citrusy.
Indeed, it is. It has citrus hints to it, and they're very sharp and pronounced. Also, it's very perfumey, but a little bit too much for my personal taste. It's not. Yeah, it's not like boom, So there is. It's difficult. But it's good. It's very good. It's a very good extract.
Oh, smell it.
Help yourself to some pizza before you go. Take it with you. There's enough there for everybody. Take it with you. Just pepperoni. You can dig down. Just pepperoni. Yeah, dig down.
That texture on number 4 is very like brown sugar,
Brown
like,
sugar.
Really reminds me of like a dessert topping almost.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Right on.
We gotta wait. We
Yeah.
got Christian. He's gonna.
Oh, Christian has the rig.
No, he has to. He's a judge. No, he's right here. He's hooking up his e-nail.
Okay, here, this one here. Did you want to test number 4? Let me clean it up real quick. Hold on.
It's so crazy.
Okay. That thing's heating up.
That's crazy because I'm hearing like different opinions from everybody.
Mm-hmm.
One goodbye for the mic. It's been an amazing podcast so far. Hope the rain holds out for you a little bit. Glad the wind died down. And I'm interested to see if you come to a conclusion or you all just start laughing at the same time.
Maybe both. They're not mutually exclusive, Jim.
I'm gonna sneak up in here.
There he is.
There's yours.
Hey, buddy. All right, so we're all pretty much eating pizza and just being stupid now. Sorry. Sorry for your luck as a listener. Sorry for your listener. You're losing out right now.
Is this yours?
That black one.
It's time out time.
Damn. What else I don't got? Glasses?
Oh my.
What else I don't got?
What-
Oh, that pot.
Jim, you want some papers?
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Chris.
And we got some handicap space and you got to get back up there. Seriously. There's 3 handicap spaces.
Yeah, I know. They took the handicap
They
spots.
did, construction and all. The police station isn't there no more. They didn't put them back up. And now people are parked there and aren't handicapped.
That's number
I'm not handicapped.
1, I think, right? Yeah.
I do have a placard.
That was really good.
And I use it to park.
So does everybody have an opinion on number 4? Did you get number 4? Not hit? You to get a hit yet? No. You can use this thing if you want.
Is it in there?
Just put it in there. I think it's clean now. It's clean. Just put it in. Right here. This is 4 right here. Oh, yeah, it's not plugged that. All right. Slav, you're in Chris's seat, though.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, I know. The guy says,
Sorry for the listeners. We're all just stuffing our faces now. Yeah, man. Good timing, right? Right? Now you do. Hey, good idea.
Who's a pizzatarian in here? Have you ever tried just eating pizza for like a month straight? Because you can, essentially. Yeah, really? Oh shit, for a whole month?
Yeah, it's like right after I got a basic pizza and beer all month.
Nice. Wow.
Nice. Yeah. Put on the weight. Wow. Nice. Burn those carbs, man. Nice. Nice.
Sounds like a good time though.
Yeah. Grab a mic here. I can't hear you. Hey, yeah, grab this mic right here. There you go.
Yo, you gotta try
Hey.
before.
How you doing?
Hey, man. What's your name? Where you from?
Marcus. I am from, well, I'm all over the place, but I grew up in Mine Hill, New Jersey. It's an old mining town.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Right by Dover.
Right by Dover, right? Yep. I went to Dover High School. You know, a couple cops out there.
Yeah.
Yep. You guys are from Dover, too, though, right? So,
Yeah. Chris and Chris, yeah.
Yep. That's awesome.
I have some good pizza.
You want to try one of the cannabis cup entries?
Definitely. Yes, I definitely would.
Christian, is this thing on? Can we?
Your car, right?
Yeah, man. I haven't tried it yet. So this is number 4?
Yeah.
So you can get in here.
Yeah, this is like number 1, I think, over here. You can try number 1.
Where's number 4?
Slav has number 4. Right?
Yeah, but where's it? I think, is this number 4?
That was number 4, yeah.
Oh, this is
Is that
number
crumb-
1.
is that
Sorry, this is
crumble?
number 1.
Which one is that? What is that?
That's number 4. Yeah, we're doing this one now.
Oh, this one's nice.
Okay, Christian likes the smell of that one.
This is number 4.
Oh, that smells delicious.
But you gotta
I
start,
like
you
that.
gotta start with number 1.
Okay.
This is number 1.
That's interesting. That's an interesting smell. All right. You take the mic. All right.
There you go.
We finally got the e-nail going. And we lost the dabber. There we go.
Very light taste, not too sharp, not too, it's pretty good. I like it. The terps come in pretty good.
I'd say it's like orange peels.
Orange peels.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's
So
really
citrusy.
Okay.
citrusy, lemony. Get that limey.
Okay. Limey.
Lime.
Lime.
Lime. How do you say that terpene?
Oh, limonene.
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 Limonene. Limonene.
Limonene. Lemonine.
Limonone.
Lemonine. I don't know.
I like the terps.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, that one is like a little funky taste, but the taste is real fruity.
So do you want to try the 4th one, Chris?
Yes.
It's right here.
Oh wait, hold on. I want to do it on the email.
Yeah, he wants the e-nail. He went through all that trouble. He wants to choke. He wants to cough.
I just ran down the fucking street. No, I gotta get that parking.
It's crazy parking around here, man. It's really nuts. So yeah, number 4. Slav, did you get a hit off number 4? Are you happy with number 4? What's your opinion on number 4?
I like all entries, and the number 4 was pretty good.
Okay.
Pretty good. Yeah. More sativa.
Yeah?
More of a sativa feel.
Really? Interesting. All right.
I wouldn't call it heady, but like a very nice chillaxed rush.
Chillaxed rush. You have the best descriptions today. Chillaxed rush. I'm gonna go back and just cut up all your descriptions today.
Really lemony.
Lemony. Okay. Did everybody get number 4? Seth, you got number 4. You tasted it. You got all your numbers done. Everybody got number 4s done. Okay, we're on to number 5. Here's number 5.
All right, now I'm sweating.
5?
Oh, number 5 is straight up diamonds.
Uh-oh. They brought out the diamonds.
Brought out the dimes.
Oh, boy. They're pulling out the big guns.
There's some nice
But no, listen, can
THCA, but they usually mix with the terpene sauce.
Yeah.
But this is like no sauce. It's just diamonds, and they do have a little bit of terpene in them.
Ooh.
That's how they.
Not to me. Girls stand in a circle.
The smell is not really all that, but it looks nice.
Yeah? What's up, Anthony? New Jersey Canna Club in the house.
There's a chair right here, man.
I'm sweating now. I got the dab sweats. Who's going to hit this email next? Who's going? Does anybody want to hit the entries?
How's everything, guys?
Anyone that hasn't, you'll go the next one. I got you on the next one. Unless no one else. You want dab, man?
Thanks, brother.
Good?
Thank
Dab?
you so much, man. You guys rock.
Dab, anybody?
Teed up.
I like the way that
Teed up in the
number
house.
5 looks.
Thank you, Teed up. We'll let you know if
kinda
you
like
won.
Small gems.
All right, so number 4. You all tasted number 4. We're on 5.
Did you see 5, Seth?
You didn't get 5? You got your hit from 5? You didn't take a hit? Here, this is 5. You just hit out that one.
Do you have a napkin or something? Was there napkins?
No. She brought us nothing. Nothing. We did plates too, but I don't really use plates. But whatever. All right, so number 5 is out there. Slav, what did you think about number 5? Any opinion on 5?
Sure.
Yeah?
Absolutely, yeah. It's a very, very light smell, and you can barely almost smell it, and but it's a pleasant smell, and it has hints of citrus, I would say, in it, and melon maybe.
Chris, I feel we're at happy hour, and we're getting the drunks drunk at happy hour, and we're just sitting here watching everybody get plastered. Because I'm not as stoned as these guys at all. These guys are
No, we're stoners at dab hour.
It's like the MK Ultra.
It's dab o'clock right now at the NJ Steakhouse.
Get with us, get with us, get with us. What's up?
Let's go.
Awesome.
Wow.
All right, so you guys just need to take a dab of the diamonds now?
I don't know. I'm fucking sweating.
Oh,
right
yeah,
now.
I gotta try
Got the
the
dab
diamonds.
sweats. I just ran down the fucking thing, came back, and I'm sweating right now.
Sounds like the Stoner Olympics right now.
This is like the Stoner Olympics.
Right on. All right, so Christian's going to hit number 5 right now. I'd like to hit number 5, too, actually. But not right now. Go ahead. You go first.
It looks really good.
I'm going to get my... Yeah.
This one is carbon fiber.
All right. Oh, he's coughing. Is that good or bad?
I'm definitely stoned. It doesn't have much taste because it's THCA diamonds, and they don't. Like I said before, it doesn't have the terp sauce. It's just straight up diamonds, so it doesn't really have that much smell or taste. But I'm fucking ripped when you. It's definitely just straight up diamonds. So.
Smart move.
I got you on your new one. Hold on.
So everybody got the diamonds. Everybody got number 5.
No, not yet.
No.
Not yet.
Okay.
Straight. I don't know which one's this one.
That's diamonds too. Same.
Oh,
5.
okay.
5 is there's a couple of 5s running around. So yeah. Seth is dipping some more of
5.
5. He's getting 5. Go back for more and 5.
I didn't try it.
Yeah, I want to try 5.
How's 5?
I want to try it myself here.
Trying it right now.
His number 5. Diamonds. Oh, wow. Yeah, you ain't kidding. Terpy Diamonds here. That's my old radio name. Terpy Diamonds.
It's definitely real heady though. I'm fucking. It gave me some energy though. I think that was just the thing I needed. To put me back in the game.
Yeah.
Where's the next one?
He stopped sweating.
I stopped sweating. Yeah, that one took my sweats away. The number that's something. Number 4 made me sweat. Number 5 took my sweats away.
Wow.
It's interesting. NJ Canna Club.
Which one's
I'm like the same way. I see he has.
Both are entry, or which one's entry?
Yeah.
That last one's still getting me coughing though.
You gotta choose one. Oh, you gotta choose one. Which one do you think? Which one's the carbon fiber?
So where you can go talk.
This one.
Yeah,
This
like-
one. This
like,
one.
You can only
Yeah.
really read a review online. You know, so it's-
Number 6 is a banger. Number 6.
Like this one's cool, but like I seen.
All right, hold on.
It's the honey badger.
Number 6.
It's like $300 though. But it has
Yeah, the top is not all the way on.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I know what you're talking about.
It has an attachment.
That smells amazing.
Yeah. It looks like
Okay.
a light bulb at the top.
I'm jumping the gun on these guys. I'm smoking them before the judges.
Yeah, you can use
There we go. Thank you. Couldn't pick one up. Sometimes.
So everybody had 5? Everybody had 5? 5? Slav, 5? You took it?
You gotta buy the honey badger for
I was so high, I forgot what I was gonna
Number
do.
5 was.
But that's what I was gonna do. Write down the
again, like just
the,
like
the
the,
vote,
smell.
Hold on, I gotta go
The flavor and the taste and the aftertaste and the notes and the diamonds were same, just like
What does
for
that
me,
mean?
was same, just like the smell and consistency as well. So I would say across the board, for me, number 5 was the most consistent overall.
This is like I don't even really use this. I have one of them. The e-nail. Just 'cause it's
Definitely
like,
good.
I never got into using the torch.
It's kind of waxy, sort of
It's easier.
smooth, fierce taste to it.
And it's these that
I
I
would
can
say.
Fierce.
So you get the entire.
Yeah, kind of
Explain
like
that one to me.
Because when you torch it, the temp's going down there.
Fierce and like it's just singular. Like it's
cooler.
It's like what you get, like what you smell is what you're getting, pretty much.
Yeah.
Like it's straight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The cooler temp. Opposed to like at the
high is energetic and deep in. It's very heady.
Heady, yeah.
Yeah.
Heady.
So it's considered a low
I'm like
temp.
kind of floating. Very good.
All right, so you all got number 5. Everyone's got number 5.
I love
You got your notes
Well,
on
that's
number
what I
5?
have. And
Christian, your notes on number
I
5?
usually just
All right,
flat
Turtle, your
throw
notes on
back.
5? You got
And
notes,
then
okay.
before I
Slav,
go
you
to
got your
bed,
notes on
I'll
5?
take a couple rips.
Seth, you have notes on your number 5? Number 6. Number 6. Wow.
Now there's 6.
Wow. Wow.
And then I guess you guys should go back to them.
You can go back if you need more
Go back
information.
to the first one, so you freshen up. Cause yeah.
Kind of like a grapefruity. It is kind of like sandy.
My bad if I cut you off.
But it's like a funky, like grapefruity smell. I kind of like it.
Wow. Wow. Funky grapefruity smell. Yeah, that's a good description of that. I don't know how to describe that one. Wow.
Like a lime.
Sorry, Jim Miller took the number 1 or number 2. He took the rest of it. Yeah. He was just, he's like, anything fall off the table? Well, yeah, there, it just fell. Look. He grabbed it. Wow. That number 6 is ridiculous. The taste on number 6 is a wow.
Did you guys see 6?
Be careful.
Where's number 6?
I got it.
Oh, just be careful, please.
We're out here doing the Extracts Cup.
This is Extracts Cup.
State House.
New Jersey State House Extracts Cup. For delivery. Delivery. Don't forget delivery. Because dispensaries aren't in here because they don't deliver. We called them last time and they said they couldn't make it. So, sorry for your luck. We don't deliver. Oh, God. All right, so 6 is going around. Seth,
Número 6.
the smell of the
Número
6. What about
6.
so? Yeah.
Número 6.
Smell of 6 is.
Okay.
Yeah,
You're spoiled.
I'm gonna look at it right now.
And you're just an elitist. And we know.
Next turn around, guys, we definitely need like women with numbers, you know, like in boxing for rounds. But
6.
yeah, that'd be awesome, you know.
Yeah.
Women deserve.
Is there
if
another
they want
one?
to do something and help the cause? Why not? Lefties without a shirt.
Let's get ready.
Where's your shirt, Lefty? Where is your shirt today? It's kind of chilly, buddy.
I'm waiting for the rain.
It's like, yeah, I know.
Waiting for the rain.
We've been lucky.
I don't wear clothes in the rain.
Did Slav see it?
I'm getting crunk a little.
Oh, a lot. So, wow.
I'm loving it right now. We got number 6 coming around, correct?
Number 6.
Did you see it?
No.
Oh, you didn't see 6. Here.
Nobody
There's
passed me
6.
the.
Smell it. What do you think about the smell?
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I said.
Oh, it's like farm whiskey. It's like aged wine. Woo! Ooh la la! I like it. So this stuff here,
Yeah.
it's like smells kind of like, you know, when you get that OG Kush, and they got that good dank, that good age smell to it. The best way to describe number 6. I like it a lot. Can you give me a fresh? I want a fresh. Can you give me a fresh?
I'm about to try that one. Mine's clogging.
Okay. So where are we at? You took your hit. Turtle's taking his hit.
I might have to try that.
Wants to.
Mine's clogging.
Oh, okay. Seth wants to take the rig. Yeah, get the big rig. Yeah, the E-nail.
We got a straight nail right now, guys.
Go for
what?
it.
We're
Why
rocking.
not?
This
Why
is rock and roll stuff right here, man.
Rock and roll with the rig.
Woo.
Whoop, whoop.
Anybody's a warm master in here? If you know what that is? No?
No.
Like do a whole warm and you know how people roll wax into a warm like
Madman
this
said
big and they go and then they're like eating pasta. Like,
No.
it's like insane,
That's
dude.
too much. It's too much. I
It's
couldn't
insane.
I couldn't do that.
You get high for 3 days after you do that. You know that, right? Because it's an oil, and your lungs are so filled with it. And you're like walking around with a satchel of oil in your lungs. It's ridiculous. Ay, ay, ay.
All right, so number 6.
Number 6.
You all got number 6 down? I think Seth wants another hit of number 6. Oh, Turtle didn't get a hit of number 6 at all. You didn't? Okay, so let's pass that around.
That's number 6 ready to go.
Number 6 is in the E-nail. You might want to clean it out or maybe refill it. Where is number 6?
I think Seth needs to hit it. Did you hit it, Seth? No. No, it's
No, it's
clogged.
clogged. He's clogged
It's
up.
clogged.
I think I got it though. Do I hit it?
I need water.
Things you'll hear at a dab party. All right. Seth is about to take a hit. There you go. Clean it out a little bit with a Q-tip. All right, he's cleaning it out. There you go. All right.
A little bit rough on the exhale, and yeah, a little bit a little too rough for my taste. But the sugar and the terpenes is really unique, and so I gave it a decent rating.
Okay. So that's the end of the round. You all tally up your numbers.
Do you guys want to go through the front of the? You guys good? Yeah, you guys good?
Yeah, let's go. Let's tally them up. Let's do it.
You want to smoke them again, or that's it?
No, we got to get out of here. It's gonna pour pretty soon.
Oh yeah. You're right.
We're lucky so far.
Yeah.
We're very lucky so far. You have no idea. That usually happens down here. For some reason, Trenton, it never rains when we're here. Everywhere else, not here. And as I say that, it starts to rain. Oh, see, Tracy says start tying down the tents in a minute. Yep. No, you know the rain's not going to stop us. We've been out here 7 years. We've been out here torrential downpours.
We were here in negative 100 degree weather. Negative
we don't
100.
care. We're
Literally.
always out here.
We might as well have been dead, pretty much.
All right, so give me your numbers, everybody.
Yeah, we need to see the numbers.
Who?
Let's put them alongside here.
Yeah, you want to just give them to me, or
Yeah, can we
do it anonymously,
see what you
or
guys got?
that one got? Oh, Seth's face is red. Looks like he's gonna throw up. All right, that's a good feeling, right? He's happy. Seth is happy. Hey, happy puke face. All right. So give me your number, Slav.
All right, Slav, Turtle.
Okay, so overall number, right? That's all that counts, or
Let me hear whatever you have.
like a more detailed?
No, overall is it?
What's your overall?
It's itself. Like, how'd you like the whole entire thing?
Oh well,
Right, we should go by overall.
Overall.
Number one and number two.
Overall is how you like the.
Oh right. So
overall.
anyways, if you add the first three, you get the overall.
Right.
Right.
But
All right.
we want to hear what you know.
Or like what you think it is, or whatever.
All right, so for number 1, smell 3, consistency 3, taste 3, overall 9. Number 2, smell 4.
But overall would be 1 to 5 too. Overall, well, I guess we didn't explain this.
Yeah, 1 to 5. It's 1 to 5, Slav. We told you 1 to 5.
No, because he thinks overall is we're adding them all.
Yeah. At the end, like
but,
that's.
but overall, we meant like.
So why don't you do? Why don't you do? It's simple. Okay.
At first, we wanted effectiveness, but then we kind of changed it to overall. So it's like the overall effectiveness, of like how when you hit it, how high it got you, how you like the whole thing.
Right.
All right, let's make it easy. Slav,
Yeah.
Who won? Which one won for you?
Thank you.
Yeah, let's do that.
So I'm
Number
gonna do like
one.
overall who basically.
Who won for you?
So I'm
Who's your
gonna.
favorite?
Okay, so.
See
for
which one's highest.
Overall, number 1 is 9. Number 2 is 11. Number 3 is 17. Number 4 is 10. Right.
Who won, Slav? Just tell us who won.
Number 3.
Number 3 won. For you. All right, Slav has number 3. Okay. Turtle, you're up
Turtle,
next.
Mike, Turtle. Any comments that if you want, to add to,
They're all really good. I would have to agree. Number 3 just kind of gave me like that warm brain blanket feeling. Like that's buttery Scotch taste. Definitely a number 5 for me.
Oh, 5. 5 for you.
So 5.
5.
Yeah,
5 is your
so-
favorite. Okay.
No. Number 3 is my favorite.
Three's
But you
your
said
favorite.
you were giving it a 1 out of 5 scale.
3. Okay.
I would have to call that a number 5.
Gotcha.
This is gonna be a crazy.
That's top notch for me.
Okay.
I love the warm brain blanket.
I love that. Yeah, that brain blanket. Warm brain
It
blanket.
was the one that smelled like butterscotch to me.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Number 6, very good, but definitely, that's the last one we just had. Very potent, garlicky, very intense. Not my favorite. I would give it a 3 or a 4. Let's see. Number 5 was very lemony citrus, very subtle lemony citrus. Textures, gems reminded me of. The high was heady, energetic. I'd give that one a 4. Number 4 was very floral, I would say. A whole range of like a citrus salad or something like that with flowers. Texture was very brown sugary. Taste was probably my favorite. Orange peels almost, burning wood, like very enjoyable. very chillaxed sort of rush. That's definitely my contender for number 3. So if I had, able to, I would give that one a number 5 as well. A 5 score, I would say.
Right on. All right. So number 3 for Turtle. Christian, what do you got for a winner? Who's your favorite?
Are you ready? You still working on it?
I'm really fucking stoned. So.
I like all entries, but
I'm trying to remember them all. So I wanted to dab them all again.
Did you take notes?
A little bit, not really.
Oh, jeez.
Well, I guess it would be that one's 15. Entry 5.
We can see if Seth is ready.
Entry 5 would be the winner.
For you? Yeah.
Which one's right? 1, 2.
5 was the little one.
This is 5.
Diamonds. Okay. And
Oh
Seth?
no, I mean, hold on. No, 3. Which one was 3?
Oh, 3 was
Yeah, what was 3? Oh, that's the one. This is 3.
That's 3, I think.
This is 3, yeah. So yeah, number 3 actually was first, then number 5.
Okay, gotcha.
And then number 1.
Wow. Seth, where you at with this one?
I like number 1.
Anthony?
Really? Number 1's your favorite?
Yeah.
The gassy, pukey,
that was
garbage one.
that was
That
interesting,
was puke- the
and
puke
I
one.
kind of like that one.
I did like the puke one.
I thought that was like
I
a
l-
chopped
I-
cookies or something.
It was good. I like the cheesy ones. I love it. The
And the
cheese
thing
is
that was
good.
interesting
I love
about
it.
that one is that it smelled funky, but the taste was fruity. You know?
Yeah,
But
that was
to me,
weird. Yeah.
it
I got a tropical taste.
It was,
yeah,
it was
like it
different.
didn't taste like gassy at all, like or skunky. That like it smelled like it smelled.
And
It
then-
actually tasted fruity.
And then my number 2 would be number 5. That's pretty
Number
good.
5 was second.
It was like a light,
All right.
piney.
Wait, are you writing this down?
Well, the winner, I know who the winner is now.
Yeah, we know. Yeah, we know.
The winner?
It's clear.
It's very clear now.
Who's the winner,
Very
Lefty?
clear. we don't know the strain, but the delivery service is New Jersey MedMan.
Yeah.
What is it?
Oh.
Skittles crossed with
It was
papaya.
rosin.
Hash
Skittles
rosin.
and papaya. How do you compete with Skittles crossed with papaya?
Number 1.
Hash rosin.
All those people who want high THC.
Give him a mic. Slav, give him the mic right behind you. There you go. Thank you.
For all those people that always want high THC, that concentrate is a whopping 58% THC. That's it. That's it.
It's not always about
amazing.
the THC. The taste.
Yeah, it's all about the taste and, oh man,
It's hash rosin.
wow.
Thank you, guys.
I told you it's hash rosin.
Ah,
New
thank
Jersey
you.
MedMan.
Thank you.
Wow, New Jersey MedMan with the win. I guess we can't have your grudge match today. I don't know what happened, so we'll have it next time. You know, they put off fights all the time, so who knows? It's COVID. COVID. Just blame COVID for everything. No, I know. I think he was supposed to be here, but I know, so.
Is anybody?
All right, so let's get out of here because it's time to go. It's gonna pour. So hashtag
Yeah,
They Shall
yeah.
Grow. Hashtag Jeff's Law. Oh man, I have to get out of this. I wasn't ready. I want to thank all the entries. Hold on. All the entries here. We have
Yes.
Gas and Go, New Jersey Canna Club, Jersey Shore Extracts, Bottom Dollar, New Jersey MedMan, and Teed Up all took part today. We're going to shout you guys out
Thank
to
you,
the end of the
guys.
year. Thank you all for taking part. We're going to shout you out in a little bit. We're going to get out of here now, though. But New Jersey MedMan, congratulations. Great win. Oh, here it comes. Thank you, CMMNJ. Thank you, New Jersey Weed Man. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, it's coming.
Time to go.
I forgot the mic was in my hand. Started walking away.
MagicalButter.com, UFCW, Local 152, Jackson Storms, RLR Glass, OprahMachine.com, Pure Puff Lifestyle Shop. Cheryl Miller, Sabina Rose, Diane Ripatella, Gracie, Cindy May, Marie, Jack, Joan, Randy, Polly, Bill, Chad, Jeremy, Colette, Matt, Troy, Russ, Roger, Jay, Ella, Hattie, Jackie, Anthony, Jake, Armando, Felicia, Lynn, Dan, Sean, Joyce, Lori, Frank, Brian, Flo, Carl, Thorne, Frank, Lorraine, Terry, Charlotte, Cher, Jaybird, Michael, Marley, Jeff. They went with songs to the battle. They were young, straight of limb, true of eye, steady and aglow. They were staunch to the end against odds uncounted. They fell with their faces to the foe. They shall grow not old as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun and in the morning, we will remember them. Thanks, everybody. See you next time. See ya.
Peace.